Hi guys. So I finally managed to get into the video tutorial for the entity. At first I was thinking that it will be something on a more professional way, but I have no capabilities in next like 2 months to do this. I am outside my hometown. I am on my work / vacation near the sea area to write some books and to enjoy a good time with my son and my wife. So, but I decided that after all your requests I received to make a video, or you have several questions, I decided to make the video in any shape possible. So yeah, let's do this. The game is pretty simple, so there's no need to go into some professional videos. I mean, there is no reason. Okay, so in the game, you start the game with your character sheet. This is your this sheet will contain all the information you need to have during the gameplay, so we can run through all those important things before we get into the mechanics and so on. So your character has 3 basic traits. It's technology, it's analytics, and adaptivity. And all those traits has their edges, so something like a sub traits or something like that. And we can start by creating the character from the scratch right now. So if you can see, there are these cheat sheets here. So distribute the following numbers among your traits: 5, 4, 3. Let's do this. Let's just do what it has. So okay, I will be pretty easy, like 5, 4, 3, and then allocate the numbers 1, 2, 3 among edges of each trait. Let's do this. So okay, I will be really quick, like 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1, and 2, 1, 3. Done. You start the game. You have like 3 resources in the game. In this character sheet, it will be changed in next weeks. I will update it just to really slide a bit. I will just take out the energy track, so it will not have a cool RED there, but nevertheless it will be much more readable. So energy, you start the game with 10 energy already. So you have this 10 energy already at the start. And then you have your resources and your data, and you do not start with any. So you need to gather all the way. Those 5, you have 10. You have a limit of 10, so you cannot gather more than 10 resources every game, more than 10 data every game during the game, and you cannot spend more than 10 energy and do not replenish more than 10 energy at the start of the game. There are 5 more in gray. It's not only graphics. There are 3 structures that you can build during the game. You are building structures. By the way, this video is more or less for the for the players that already have the book. So I will just help you oriented with it. So list of structures. There are last 3 things. They have R there. R means repeatable. You can build those structures up to 5 times. How do you know that it's up to 5 times? Because you have those 3 missions. Like data infinity, repeatable 5 times. So you can 5 times repeat it and build, repeat this mission and build a data center. What does it mean? Data center means that it will permanently, every single data center will permanently raise up your data, for instance, by 1. So you will then can collect data up to 11 per mission. So that's the thing. That's the thing why there are those 5 marked in gray. So right now we have a limit of 10, 10, and 10. Energy, we already have 10. We have 0 resources. We have 0 data. Last thing that we need to know is you have your spacesuit, and your spacesuit contains 20 slots. And in these slots, you will store your upgrades. You can upgrade you can upgrade your mitigations of luck. How to say? You can have +1 to the skill. You can reroll dice and so on. And therefore there are those upgrades. There are a list of upgrades. So those upgrades, for instance, robotic arm overdrive. Costs 3 energy, so whenever you want to use an upgrade, you need to spend energy. You are starting with 10 energy, so for instance, if I should have already robotic arm overdrive, which I will build for my resources, you are gathering resources to build those upgrades. And to use those upgrades, you are using your energy. So for instance, I will have already upgraded robotic arm overdrive. I will mark it in my suit. It takes 1 slot. Every single thing just takes 1 slot. There's no huge management with that. So this upgrade supercharges your suit, integrated robotic arms, and you gain an advantage in robotic action roll. I will take into advantage, but basically it's you roll 1 more dice and you will pick up the best roll you have. That's advantage, but I will come back later. Right now we are in the character creation. You are starting the game with 2 basic upgrades. They are not on this list. They are in the character section. In the character section, just a second. Yep, they are there. Starting upgrades. You start the game with 3 starting upgrades, already integrating in your spacesuit. So integrated multi-tool. So integrated M tool, and it gives me reroll in action roll in AR. And it cost me 2 energy to use. Fine. Then I have a adaptive energy shield. Adaptive energy shield. And this costs 3 energy to use. And I can avoid strain with this. Avoid strain. Fine. And the third one is adaptive resource conversion. And basically this do not require energy as only 1 upgrade, and it's during a location encounter opportunity or location encounter. I will get back into it later. Finding, you can in finding you can spend 2 resources to gain either 1 data or 1 energy. So I can spend resources to get data or energy. Okay, so we have right now our character already done. That's how you build your character. Why are you? Maybe you can ask myself, why do not I pre-print this starting gear? Well, because you can lose it. You will see during the gameplay, and I just want to show you that at the start of the game where to write your upgrades and how to use your suit. So those was the reasons that you just need to write on your own. And I also do not want to dictate how you will mark it, what info you need there, and so on. So therefore those are not pre-printed, but you always start the game with the starting upgrades. Yeah, that's the character creation. We will continue next video with the basic game structure.